Teardrops everywhere. You think me rude, but I would just stop and stare. I'd rather make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say. I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never as it seems when I fall asleep. Cause I'd get 1,000 calls from 10,000 lightning bugs as they try to teach me how to dance. A fox tried above my head, a sock cop beneath my bed, a disco ball is hanging by a thread. I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say. I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never as it seems. 'Cause everything is never as it seems. Ten million fireflies. I'm weird 'cause I hate goodbyes. Got misty-eyed as this said farewell. But I'll know where several are if my dreams get real bizarre, 'cause I saved a few and I kept them in a jar. I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say. I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never. Hey! I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw her rolling for to carry me away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Oh, 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 oh. Well, I went back home, was lonely, for everyone was gone. Everybody sad and crying. Oh, I felt so all alone. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Woo! Oh, Undertaker, Undertaker, won't you please drive slow? For you know, oh, you know, well, I sure hate to see it go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. There's a better home waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Hello, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome to Weekly Wacky Wednesday. I just have to show off this guitar for a moment. Check her out. How beautiful is this? Is this not just the most gorgeous guitar? And the cool thing about this is it is from 1920. This beautiful box, not the guitar, but the cigar box, is over 100 years old, which it turns out was also how old my internet cables were. That is a very long story that I'm not going to bore you with. I talked to so many different technicians. I feel like they know me over there. It's been quite a process, and basically, we still don't have a solution. I did some encoding changes, which should help. I ran hours of test streams yesterday and the day before. one last thing that we're going to check is the coax cable from the pole to the house. It's like the last thing anyone can think of. So the cable comes tomorrow. But yeah, we just keep calling and getting new people. I talked to her and I said, so why do you think this keeps happening? She's like, I don't know, but I can increase your upload speeds by 20 and it'll save you $10. And I'm like, wait, in what world do you give me more and I have to pay less? She's like, that's just the way it works. I'm like, all right, well, I'll take that. So definitely having higher upload speeds should help. But honestly, when I did tests, still at some point there would be a buffer. But it would usually come back quickly. So from the service at the house. Okay, nice. Yeah, so I'm still going to say it's ancient Egyptian technology given to us by the aliens. That's my guess. I think squirrels probably are involved also. But yeah, so if you guys have Spectrum, just give them a call and tell them you want more for less. So there you go. I actually have a bit of a fun theme today, and I'm curious. I don't want to tell people yet what it is. But, Bruno, thank you so much. I sure appreciate that. That means a lot. I have a theme for today, and I'm curious to see if anyone will guess what it is. I'll do a couple songs from the theme, and then we will see if anyone goes, oh, I have an idea. It's that. And you know what? While I'm doing this, let me grab my new guitar. I got a brand new guitar from my friends at Harmony. I have not gone direct yet, so I'm not sure how it's going to sound going direct, but we'll see. So, this beautiful lady here is my new friend. Let me plug her in, and then I can unmute this guitar line. Lady Blue. She doesn't have a name yet, but I mean, that's pretty solid. Or maybe she could be Blueberry. Or what was that kid in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory that ends up getting turned into a blueberry? I don't remember her name. So it's super cold outside, so I'm wearing a sweater. But we're in California, so I'm still wearing shorts. It's a little bit of everything. But let me show this off. I'll mute this channel. How gorgeous is this guitar? This is the Harmony Comet. And last night, Last night I plugged it in to my amp, and I was playing, and it sounded super great. But this is the first time going direct. And just a heads up, we're not streaming live right now to Facebook, only YouTube. So I'm going to be sharing it later. As a part of it, for a second, I thought maybe it was an issue with Restream. So, because I had another friend who was having a Restream issue. I have tried everything short of burning sage in here. So we'll see. I know, this is the new guitars popping all over the place. So, I bet it's going to sound really great direct, too. It sounded so good into the amp. I'm just going to play Will This Circle Be Unbroken on every guitar. I haven't tuned it since yesterday. The guitar does look bent. Here, let's go over to this one. I kind of intended this angle as a guitar angle so that I could drop it down if people really wanted to see what the guitar was doing. I had so much time while I was waiting on hold and just like messing around with things yesterday. I had time to like dream up all these angles. So this could be the guitar angle. You know, we got this side angle. We got cameras for days. And yeah, somebody I saw wrote, and they were like, oh, well, that's going to make it easier for Spectrum, right? Doing a bunch of different cameras, but you know what? We're going to live on the edge. All right, so let's see if anyone can guess this theme. Turn it down so you have to hear me. And how is everybody doing out there? I hope that your Wi-Fi is strong and your heart is happy wherever you are. I'm assuming wherever you are, your Wi-Fi is strong because you're here. There we go. So let's see. Let's guess our theme here. Let me pull up this next one. Haven't sung this song in a while, has he? Try the different pickups. Yeah. Now listen, honey, well I say, how could you tell me that you're going away? Don't say that we must part. Don't break my aching heart. You know I loved you true for many years. I loved you night and day. How could you leave me and see all my tears? Now listen when I say, after you gone and left me crying, after you go, there's no denying you feel blue, you feel sad, you'll miss the dearest friend you've ever had. Well, there'll come a time, now don't you forget it, there'll come a time when you regret it someday. When you grow lonely, your heart will break like mine, and you are the only. Well, after you gone, after you gone away, oh, after you gone, after the breakup, after you're gonna wake up. You will find that you were blind to let somebody come and change your mind. After all the years we've been together, all of the joy and tears and all the weather, someday when you're downhearted, you'll long to be right back where we started. After you're gone, after you're gone away. You know, sometimes when I'm singing the blues, I just have to play a little bit of kazoos. after you're gone. After you're gone. After you're gone away. So there you go. That is my new guitar. And I can't wait for you to like actually hear this guitar through an amp with all of its pedals and stuff, because it really, really sounds incredible. All right, I've seen some guesses as to the theme. So far, we have not seen it yet, but it's coming. Oh, I didn't realize. I didn't put that on there. There we go. The amount of stuff going on last night and all day here, it was pretty crazy. How many guitars do I own? I don't know. The crazy thing is I have bought very few guitars. I've been super lucky to either get paid in guitars for work, which doesn't help the electrical bill, but honestly, it's a lot more fun. Or to work with amazing guitar companies where they give me these instruments. So I can't say for sure. I think if I had to like buy each of them, I could tell you the number 100%. Like, I have had 3 cars in my life. One of them only for 6 months because it got totaled. But, like those kind of things I can tell you. Easy. Woo! Thank you very much, Roger. This is all going toward the coax cable. The internet provider does not accept guitars as payment, but you know what? I wouldn't want to give them these guitars. I love these guitars. So, yeah, I had a bunch of time while I was waiting for things to get worked out, so I thought, let's set up a bunch of cameras. So we got 3 going right now. My first car, I was so proud of this car. It was a 1996 Chevy Cavalier. Wait, we got to go to the intense one because it's kind of a sad story. It was a 1996 Chevy Cavalier. I saved up. It was $1,000, which when you're just starting driving is a lot of money. Saved up my $1,000, bought it. I don't know. I think it was like through someone at the car repair shop that was trying to get rid of it. Bought it. The paint job on it was, it had seen better days. This was in like 2009, I bought it. And I took it in. I got it a new paint job. I loved this car very much, my brown Chevy Cavalier. And I thought I was a pretty good driver, but it turns out in the United States, and everywhere, I think, you need to yield on a left turn. You don't just get to go for it when you feel like you can make it. When cars are coming toward you and you turn left, you have to make sure that cars aren't coming toward you because they're not going to stop. I learned that the hard way. That was the end of the car. But the cool thing was I got to call 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. And the kids got my car. So if you ever see a really dented old car driving around with a bunch of kids, that's probably my car. So yeah, so there you go. That's the story. That's the story of the car. She was a good friend. I know that song just stays with you. 1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. I feel like maybe it should be spelling for kids if that's how they're spelling cars. So I'm going to go back to my old battle axe here. A dented brown Chevy. Kind of sounds like a country song or something, doesn't it? Let's tune her too. All right, so we're not there yet. I have not seen the guests that I had in mind for this theme, but I'm going to keep going, and I think you're gonna see what it is. You're going to say, that's what it is. And so far, so good. The stream health It says excellent on my end. The stream health is excellent. But that's the thing. It goes from excellent to not excellent very quickly, but we'll see. I'm still getting used to which camera is which. There we go. All right, so here we go. Let's go to the next song in this musical journey. I've never played this song. I've sung it a lot, but I've never actually played it. All right, let's see. No one to talk with, all by myself. No one to walk with, but I'm happy on the shelf. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving all my love for you. I know for certain the one I love. I'm through with flirting, it's just you I'm thinking of. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving all my love for you. Oh, like Jack Corner in the corner, I don't go nowhere. What do I care? Your kisses are worth my waiting for. Believe me, I don't stay out late. Don't care to go. I'm home about 8. Just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving. I'm saving all my love for you. Oh, you know, I don't stay out late. I got no place to go. I'm home about 8. Just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving. I'm saving my love for you. Oh, I said I ain't misbehaving. Saving all my love for you. I know I'm having way too much fun with this. This is way too much fun. Your dad was born in the 20s. That's awesome. So yes, now that we're 3 songs in, we have enough data points to try to draw something, try to see which way it's going. Does anybody have a guess? Oh, thank you so much, Jackie. I'm glad that she got, let's keep it quiet then. I'm glad that she got a good nap going. My voice won over Paw Patrol. Honestly, that's all I've ever really wanted from life, to win over Paw Patrol. But it's hard to do. A song sung by the dog of wisdom. How about a ba? I was talking to my dad about that yesterday. I was like, don't you think it's the funniest thing? He's like, I think it's kind of ridiculous. I'm like, yeah, it is. All right, so I'm going to tell you what the theme is. Today's theme is ha-ba-da-ba-da. Today's theme is songs from different decades, going chronologically. So we started in the zeros, not the 2000s, the zeros way, way long ago, 1900. And that was Will the Circle Be Unbroken? And Circle Be Unbroken was written in 1900. And it was very apt that we played it on an instrument from the 20s. Moving next to the 10s, we did, what did we do? We did After You've Gone, which was written in the 10s.
I was really familiar with the Bessie Smith version, which I think came out in the 20s, but it was actually written and released somewhere in the teens. And then the next one was the 20s, right? Yeah, we had Ain't Misbehavin'. And now we're coming up into the 1930s. And now this is a song that is very, very, very dear to my heart. You know, it's not often you get to sing about your favorite things. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. I wonder who sat down and they're like, all right, I'm going to write my favorite things down. Man, always been a fan of whiskers. Always been a fan of kettles. I mean, somebody's got to get kettles into this song. I should write one that's like, pickles in jars. My new thing, though, I got these Moroccan olives at the grocery store. They're cured olives. One olive is like 8 billion milligrams of salt. But they're cured olives. They have the pits in them, so you got to work a little, but that's okay. Anything good needs work. And oh my gosh, they are so good. I went to the store to get some more. There was only one jar left. It was all the way in the back. So apparently I'm not the only person that thinks they're great. Aren't they the best? I didn't have them. I had never had them until pretty recently. You know, you always hope that there's more adventures and joys coming to your life. And then you meet Moroccan olives and you realize, there you go. Ooh, tacos and bells. Maybe today is the day for Taco Bell. I got this craving for olives at about 3 a.m. yesterday. And I thought, when I wake up, I'm going to buy some olives. Haven't done it yet. Yeah, people are hoarding again. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, they're so good. I don't know how we got there. Oh, yeah, favorite things. They so are in the pickle food group. And man, I love me some pickles. For those of you who were on the world tour with us on Monday, you got to see a lot of pickles. Anyways, here's a song from the what are we on now? The 30s, yeah. This key's a little weird. Hang on. This is like, you ever find a key for a song that's just perfectly not in your range? It's either too high or it's too low. Let's put it in. That'll work. Okay. I love coffee. I love tea. I love the jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Java and me. A cup. Oh, well, I love Java sweet and high. Whoops, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pie. Oh, shoot me the pot now, pour me a shot. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Oh, well, slip me a slug from that wonderful mug, and I'll cut a rug till I'm snug in a jug. A slice of onion and a raw one. Draw one, I say, waiter, waiter, percolator. I love coffee, I love tea. I love the dive, and it loves me. Yes, it does. Coffee and tea and the dive and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Oh, yeah. Boston beans, soybeans, green beans, cabbage and greens. Oh, I'm not keen enough for a bean, unless that is a cheery, cheery bean. Boy, I love that they really want to like break down every type of bean. They're like, we need to have a section of the song where we just talk about beans. Yeah. Oh, I love coffee, sweet and high. Whoops, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pie. Shoot me a shot, no, pour me a shot, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Oh, throw me a slug from a wonderful mug, and I'll cut a rug till I'm snug in the jug. Drop a nickel in your pie, Joe, taking it slow. Waiter, waiter, percolator. I love coffee, I love tea. I love the jive, and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the java and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Ah, yes, I grew up listening to the Manhattan Transfer version of that song. I used to listen to that all the time. Black sludge. It sounds like a horror movie. In a world that's used to Nescafe, black sludge is coming to town. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Black sludge is coming to town. One of the ink spots moved a block from your house? That's really cool. What neighborhood, like what area were you in? Just when they thought it was safe to percolate. Well, I still haven't found. Aw, Katarzyna, thank you so much. I sure appreciate it. I can see the little picture now that I'm not going through Restream and it's going straight to YouTube. I see this little picture and it's a girl with a coffee. I love it. Thank you. Cheers. Here's to you. Don't worry, no Christmas songs. You know, actually, when I was looking at the next decade, all of the top songs from the decade were Christmas songs. Because apparently, I didn't realize this, I never really sat down and thought about it, but all of these great Christmas songs, a lot of them at least, were written in the 40s. So don't worry. All right, we're moving into the 40s. Boop, 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 boop. I feel like I wanted to do some kind of costume change for all of them, like a hat, but I just ran out of time. And I also don't have hats from every decade. Okay, that's my 40s hair. I don't know. What am I drinking today? Bourbon. No, I'm just kidding. Coffee. I didn't have time to do like one of my nice pour-overs like I usually do because honestly I was trying to spend every moment with the computer that I could. So I just did my Keurig really quickly. And this is, it's one of those mushroom coffees. I can't remember what it's called. The brand says Think, but I don't remember what the actual one was. All right, so this song I didn't realize was from the 40s. I think when I looked it up, it said 1940 it came out. This is right on the cusp there. Oh, thanks, Bruno. You know, I don't know. Let me see a shot where you can maybe see the shirt better. This is, my guess is it's, I don't really know a lot about Buddhisms, but it was just the decal on the shirt. It says Steely Dan, Bodhisattva, because of that song. So I'm going to assume maybe that's what it is. I'm not sure. I just thought the design was really cool. Bodhisattva, won't you take me by the hand? Boom, boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ooh, this is way too much fun. All right, so 1940s. And I didn't realize that this song had verses. And I didn't realize that it was such a sad song because I only knew the chorus. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I woke, dear, I was mistaken. So I bowed my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You made me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Oh, please don't take my sunshine away. I just thought of one thing that's going to help the sight line. I have my lyrics up here, but if I move them down here, it's going to be closer to you. There we go. I always loved you and made you happy, and nothing else could come between. But now you left me to love another. You have shattered all of my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. Time for the kazoo angle. You ready? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. But please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. Very true. As the mom narrator says, please click the like. It helps the algorithms. This is very true. Algorithms. Isn't it crazy that there's these special magical codes trying to control what we see and what we think? It almost sounds a bit conspiracy-ish, but then you're like, well, actually is a thing. Yeah. So there you go. All right, we're moving. That was the sound that my travel machine makes. Time machine, I believe, was the word I was searching for. Now we're in the 50s. The freeway system has been established. That's cool. You know, there's a lot of sock hops going on. The economy's doing pretty well. The war is over. There's a lot of dogs. I don't know. I wasn't alive in the 50s, but I just imagine a bunch of dogs. That's right. Doo-wop was a thing. Ah, yes, the 50s. Oh, thank you very much. That is true. The 50s, yes, rock and roll is coming around. People are going, what the heck is this? That's not the same as You Are My Sunshine. Cruising, teenagers. That's right. Teenagers were created in the 50s. Well, at least it seems like people started listening to them more. They're like, oh, we can cater and sell to these folks. And they had cars. Oh, thank you very much. You guys are the best. I appreciate the love. I might have to go buy some olives after this. So, this song is from 1958. And it goes a little something like this. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, dream, dream when I want you. In my arms when I want you. And all your charms whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. Dream, dream, dream when I feel blue. In the night when I need you to hold me tight whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. I can make your mind taste your lips of wine anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. You know what? I have to interrupt myself for a second because I have a friend that I do this song with sometime. And every time we do it, sometimes it's at like weddings and stuff where people aren't really listening to us. So every time he does it, he'll go, only trouble is, cheese whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Dream, 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 dream. I can make your mind taste your lips of wine anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, cheese whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. She's Tolkien in her sleep. Oh my gosh. Hi, Mom Derator. How is it going? How's everything on the mom front? Yeah, thank you everybody for being here. I see faces I know. I didn't want to say old faces. That's kind of mean. I see faces I know. I see new faces. Just so you know, there's a new thing. I can see everyone right now. You look great. Love the hair. Oh, you're eating dinner. Just kidding. I can't see your faces. Well, I'm glad the Mom Derator's doing good. Augie's doing well. I do want to set up an Augie cam. That would be pretty cool. I would just be a camera that I set on the floor for whenever he comes. He has taken to sleeping under the bed. That's become his favorite place. So right now he's just under the bed. Getting ready to call Spectrum again. Oh my goodness. Vernon, thank you so much. Heck yeah, I appreciate it. So we're going to move into a new decade. It kind of makes sense to transfer from the Everly Brothers to this next band because they probably would not have existed in the way that they did if not for the Everly Brothers. And this is one of my favorite bands, and that's a good enough reason for me to do this. I gotta put like lyrics everywhere, so wherever I go, I can like read the chart and look at you. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much, James, Jan, thank you. Thank you. Best music was the 60s and 70s. I mean, you definitely are on to something. Oh my gosh, Ken, thank you so much. What's one of the best songs ever? Oh my gosh, holy cow, for new picks and slides for the new guitar. Thank you. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Man, thank you. So, you know what that makes me want to say? Makes me want to find the chord. Makes me want to say... Hang on, that was very sad. Makes me want to say... Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. Thank you, Linda. I'll pretend that I'm kissing the lips I am missing, and hope that my dreams will come true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day. Thanks, Sid. I'll send all my loving to you. All right, you know what? I've decided I'm officially gonna go to Taco Bell after this. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. I'm gonna get a Mexican pizza and 2 pintos and cheese without cheese because I'm lactose intolerant. 2 pintos and cheese, a Mexican pizza, and probably a taco with beans. Oh my gosh. Have I told you yet? I love beans. Like, I think about beans all the time. Anyways, where were we at? Oh, my loving, I will send to you. Oh, my loving. Oh, Ray, thank you. Darling, I'll be true. Solo. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day. And I'm gonna scroll down and I'll send all my loving to you. Oh, my loving, I will send to you. Oh, my loving, darling, I'll be true. Oh, my loving, oh, my loving, ooh, oh, my loving, I will send to you. They are a magical fruit, a musical fruit. Oh, yeah, not magical, musical. Ha ba ba ba. That would actually work really well. Ha ba ba ba. Ha ba 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 da ba. Ha ba ba ba. Ha ba da ba da ba. For anyone watching right now and going, what is wrong with you? How much time you got? But also, that is the Dog of Wisdom video, which came out a long time ago. It's just this terrible CGI footage of a dog flying in the clouds going ba ba ba. And I don't know, it's got this like chokehold on my psyche. Your dog is wondering what's up. Mine does too. I talk to him and he goes, Sarah, you realize we don't talk like that. That's not what we actually sound like. What sound was that? That is unbelievable. Holy cow. To meet John and Yoko, that would be really incredible. All right, so we're coming into the 70s. We still got hippies, but some of them are getting corporate jobs. I don't know. But there's a heck of a lot of good music going on. Haba baba da ba. Paul, thank you. Sarah Nimitz was brilliant in The Princess Dress, and congratulations to Jackie for recording it and PMJ for making the video. Thank you very much. Sure, appreciate it. Did Augie translate what it meant? No, he didn't tell me, but I think it's a good thing. The 70s is actually one of my favorite times for music. So in my mind, what I was going to do was going to be to stop right here and play a specific song about a port. I was going to say about a port on a Western bay. But I'm having so much fun, and like the stream is still working. So part of me almost thinks I should just keep going and see when the stream stops. So I'm going to do a different song from the 70s. Don't worry, we will come back to the greatest song ever. which those of you who have been around for a while, you know what the greatest song ever is. We'll get there. But this is one of my favorite songs from the 70s, other than the greatest song ever. Pork? There's a spork? But I need to change the key for this because this is sung by men. I'm trying to figure out what key would be good. That's good. When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. Sorry, I was thinking about other things and it got me distracted. I'm on your side. Oh, when times get rough and friends just can't be found, like a breeze over troubled water, I will lay me down like a breeze over troubled water. I will lay me down. Reach over, ha ba 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 ba. When you're down and out. It was just Paul Simon's birthday? How perfect. And it was your birthday. Happy birthday, Ray. When you're on the street, when evening falls so hard, hi Fabio, I will comfort you. I'll take your part. Oh, when darkness comes and pain is all around, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. So sail on, silver girl, sail on by. Your time has come to shine. Oh, your dreams are on their way. See how they shine. Oh, and if you ever need a friend, happy birthday, Emma. I'm sailing right behind, like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind, like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind. Happy birthday, Tusk. Oh my goodness. It's like a very birthday time. Happy birthday, everyone. All right. I'm going to keep going a little bit more because I did definitely find songs from other decades. And it'd be a shame to not come like pretty close to present. The Prince Rogers Nelson camera. Yes. Thank you. All right. Now we're in the 70s. No, we're not anymore. Correction. Now we're in the 80s. Things are getting futuristic. We've got computers all over the place. We got beepers. Do we have beepers? I know we had them in the 90s. I don't know when beepers came on the scene. Somebody let me know. We got beepers. I mean, that's pretty good. Yes, thank you for reminding me. I'm going to be at the Baked Potato next month. And I'm also going to be playing in Southern Illinois on the 1st. Dayglow, Miami Vice, wireless phones, pagers, beepers. Very exciting. Oh, you know what? I think what came, I got some nasal saline, like the nose rinse, and I'm out. So last night I was laying in bed and I was like, I need to get more nasal saline rinse. And I could not think of the word nasal saline packets. So I'm on Amazon and I just type nose salt. I'm like, I need nose salt. And it came up. So I think that's my nose salt. Anyways, it's the 80s. Things are getting, interesting. There's this new wave music. And there is a guy by the name of Sting. Is he a bumblebee? No, he's a musician. And he goes, every breath you take, sing it, Augie. Every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every single day. It's my favorite song to stalk to. Every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. Oh, can't you see you belong to me? Oh, I'm a boy aches with every step you take. You make a really great point about the B-52s. I can't believe I didn't think of that. While I can't fix my mistake of excluding them, I can sing the next verse like Fred Schneider. Oh, can't you see? You belong to me. How my poor heart aches with every step you take and every move you make, every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you. Since you're alone, I'm lost without a trace. Dreaming night, I can only see your face. Look around and it's you I can't replace. I feel so cold and I long for your embrace. Keep on crying, baby, baby, please. Thank you, Phil. I appreciate it. Glad to see we have appreciation of Fred Schneider. I love every little thing she does is magic. This is the breakdown in the song where the stalking happens. I just see him like creeping around a house. Oh, can't you see you belong to me? How my poor heart aches with every step you take. This is when we get serious. Every move you make, every breath you take, every smile you fake. When you cheat on your taxes, I'll be watching you. Every move you make, when you go to the grocery store and you don't return your cart to the little thing, I'll be watching you. Oh, I'll be watching you. Every move you make, every step you take, every vow you break, I'll be watching you. Every move you make. When you finish the toilet paper roll and you like just leave a little tiny bit of toilet paper left on there so you figure you don't have to change it, I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you when you drink directly out of the juice container in the fridge. Yeah, yeah. I'll be watching you. Ooh, I'll be watching you. Really is a bit creepy, isn't it? I appreciate that you return the shopping cart. I try to be a person who returns the shopping cart. I'll be honest, I don't always, but I usually do. I'm generally okay. Yeah, I'm a Sting fan. There's so many more like great Police songs, but I was like, you know what? Let's do that one. The Police have no lead. Oh my gosh. All right, now we're into the 90s. Big thing happened this year. I was born in the 90s, in this decade. Welcome to the 90s. It's an interesting time. Music is changing once again. We have these super poppity pop stars. We've got hip hop music coming very much to the forefront. Every song basically is Mariah Carey if it's a hit, or Madonna. And I call myself, ow! I just bit myself. I was trying to get a piece of hair out of my mouth and reading at the same time, and I bit myself. Ow. I tell myself I'm getting steps while I return the cart. Yes, do it for Chris, guys. So we're in the 90s. Tamagotchi. Yes, I had a Tamagotchi. I loved it. It was a Dalmatian one. It was actually a Gigapet. Same vibe, though. Wait, you swam with Tarzan? Please elaborate on that. Radiohead, yes. A lot of different music. This is great indie stuff going on. There was amazing stuff in rock. It was an interesting time. Yeah, ow, that hurt. Charlie, you bit me. But one of my favorite jazz songs from that time was this. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh, baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're right aside, yeah. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Oh, because my loneliness is killing me. And I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby, the reason I breathe is you. Boy, you got me blinded. Oh, pretty baby, there's nothing that I wouldn't do for you. It's not the way I planned it. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Oh, because my lonely is killing me. And I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign, hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know? Oh, pretty baby, I shouldn't have let you go. I must confess that my loneliness is killing me now. Don't you know I still believe that you will be here and give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Hit me, baby, one more time. I haven't used this camera angle in a while. Hello. Hello. Yeah, that's a fun song. Man, that was such a big song when I was a kid. What was the other one? That first record, I remember just like playing it nonstop. It was really inescapable. Especially I was 7 at that time, so everywhere you went, you heard it. You couldn't escape. All right, well, we're so close now. We might as well get up to the present time. Let's get into our travel mobile. Oh my gosh, oh no, what's happening? Oh no, oh my gosh. We did it. We're in the 2000s. We've collected, pogs, I think we're kind of before my time or somehow missed them, but I was never pogging. Welcome to the 2000s, which blows my mind to hear that that is 20 years ago. It feels like it's still 2000. What are you talking about? Yeah, that was very Doctor Who. 2000s were a lot. There was a lot going on in the 2000s. What a crazy time to grow up. That was when I came of age. And we had some really great songs, including this one, which I think is not in the right key on this chart. Yeah. Far away, the ship is taking me far away from the memories of the people who care if I live or die. My brain does the same thing. Starlight, I will be chasing this starlight until the end of my life. I don't know if it's worth it anymore. Oh, just wanted to hold you in my arms. My life, you electrify my life. Let's conspire to ignite all the stars that would die just to feel alive. I'll never let you go if you promise not to fade away, never fade away. Our hopes and expectations, black holes and revelations, our hopes and expectations, black holes and revelations. Hold you in my arms. I just wanted to hold you in my arms. Far away, the ship is taking me far away from the memories of the people who care if I live or die. I'll never let you go if you promise not to fade away, never fade away. Our hopes and expectations, black holes and revelations, yeah. Our hopes and expectations, black holes and revelations. Hold you in my arms. I just wanted to hold you in my arms. I just wanted to hold. I was going to tell a joke about a black hole, but it really sucks. I love it. I love this cool group of people, man. It's a good group. Hello, it's my hand. Hello. Speaking of astrophysics, that's not something you hear often. Speaking of astrophysics, there's a comet out there right now. Yes, I was reading about that last night. So tomorrow is the super moon. It's the biggest super moon of the year. And what is happening here? It's the biggest super moon of the... Aw, thank you, Sin. I feel the love. I feel love. I feel love. I feel love. Yeah, so super moon. And also this comet is going by. And it was super funny. I was reading this article on, where was I reading? I think I was reading it on AP or something. And it was just the most delightful article because the woman writing it, you could tell she was just like, I'm going to write the best article of my life about this moon. So she contacted the guy at NASA. She contacted some guy at NASA, whoever's answering the emails. And he was like, yeah, we're kind of bummed out about this supermoon because it's making it hard to see this comet. Anyways, yeah. Is it just me or did the moon get really big really fast? I mean, I guess that's kind of how it works with the... Anyway, yeah. Looks like a replay in store for me. Doctors and nurses all want to talk. Tell them you're busy. No, that's cool. Good luck. You got this. All right. We are almost into the current time. We got 2 more decades. We're going to do this together. I was reading this article, the same one I was telling you about. It's so funny. She was like, just so you know, the actual moon is not getting bigger. was like, whew, thank you. I was concerned it was growing. Speaking of the moon, wow, this was unintentional, but this is a great segue. I got to put on my moon filter. The reason I put a filter on this camera is because it's pretty low def. It looked not so good compared to the other cameras. But I'm actually enjoying this filter. That's not the right key. I think it's an E or F. Everything's getting transposed a little bizarrely. I think it's the moon. This will work. Yeah, I think this is the right key. Whoo! Sorry. She needs to be tuned. I can't subject you to that. That was just off enough to be dangerous. It's always the B string. Whew! Hang on. Nothing worse than just playing a really nice open chord and it sounds like that. That's better. Okay, here comes the moon. Oh my gosh. There we go. I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. I want you back. I want you back. My neighbors think I'm crazy, but they don't understand. You're all I have. You're all I have. We're in the 2010s, by the way. I don't know if I made that clear. At night when the stars light up my room, I sit by myself talking to the moon, trying to get to you. In hopes you're on the other side, talking to me too. Am I a fool who sits alone, talking to the moon? Oh, I'm feeling like I'm famous at the talk of the town. They say I've gone mad. Yeah, I've gone mad. But they don't know what I know, 'cause when the sun goes down, someone's talking back. Ooh, they're talking back. At night when the stars light up my room, I sit by myself talking to the moon, trying to get to you. In hopes you're on the other side, talking to me too. Am I a fool who sits alone, talking to the moon? Do you ever hear me calling? Oh, 'cause every night I'm talking to the moon. I'm still trying to get to you. in hopes you're on the other side, talking to me too. Or am I a fool who sits alone, talking to the moon? Oh, I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. Aw, thank you, Marcel. Man, I'm feeling the love. I've eaten a Mars bar too. 2 people have eaten a Mars. 3 of us have eaten a Mars bar. Mars bar, Mars bar, Mars. How about bar? How about a Mars bar? Oh gosh, I was thinking about squirrels today. Wouldn't it be great if I just stopped? I didn't even tell you like where that story was going. Anyways, all right, we are in the modern time. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the present, because it's a gift. There's no time like the present. That's why they call it a present. I was looking through the songs of this year, and I was sad to say, I was like, I don't really know if I know any of them well enough to play. Which I guess I'm officially at that point in my life, aren't I? I saw this song. I think this was like 2020. I don't remember exactly. And I was like, oh, that's a nice song. Great story. I know. I'm like on a roll today. I don't know it. I mean, I know it, but I don't know it well enough to play. There ain't no gold in this river that I've been washing my hands in forever. I know there is hope in these waters, but I can't bring myself to swim when I am drowning in this silence. Baby, let me in. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child. I didn't get a chance to feel the world around me. Had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me. Wait, I really like this song, and I just realized, I was like, why is it so low? I'm reading this chart, and I'm like, I don't think this song is this low. It feels super lackluster. And that's when I realized it says, capo, 5th fret. Hang on, we're going to do this right. We're not coming all the way to the present to turn back now. I was like, why does the song sound so low? Hang on. We're gonna, do I hear a dog? Augie's like, back it up, Nimitz. Augie, hi baby. We need the Augie cam. We're gonna say hello. It's a little sharp. Don't hit your nose. Okay, here we go. That's gonna be way better. All right, second verse. There ain't no room, that's better, for things to change when we're both so deeply stuck in our ways. You can't deny how hard I've tried. I changed who I was to put you both first, but now I give up. Go easy on me, baby. That's better. I was still a child. I didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. Had no chance to choose what I chose to do. So go easy
had good intentions and the highest of hopes, but I know right now it probably doesn't even show. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child. I didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. Got no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me. Oh. So go easy on me. There you go. So we are all the way up into the current decade. I saw you mention Shine, but Shine actually came out in the previous decade. Whoa. Decades and decades and decades. But one of my favorite things about time travel, and boy, there's a lot of them. One of my favorite things about time travel is that you can go to any time you want. We could go back to the 1800s, so we could go, oh, or we could go back to the BC 9000 and we could be like, oh, that was my sound of whatever like prehistoric people made. I don't know how long people have been around. Anyways, they make a lot of sounds. Isn't it crazy that people have just been making sounds for a really long time? It's been a joy. Oh, then we can go to the future songs. Bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop. Don't step on any butterflies. Exactly. Phil, I saw you ask if I was going to Nepal. What makes you ask that? All right, so one of my favorite things about time travel is the fact that we can go to any place, any time, and I'm going to take you on a journey to one of my favorite times and places. And it's a really special place. It's a port. You know, I've always been partial to seaside villages. You know, love a good shanty. And I'm going to take you, thank you. And I'm going to take you on a journey back to a special time in the 1970s. And it tells the story of a girl. Let the music tell the story for us. There's a port on a western bay, and it serves 100 ships a day. The lonely sailors pass the time away and talk about their homes. There's a girl in a harbor town, and she works laying whiskey down. They say, Brandy, fetch another round. She serves them whiskey and wine. And the sailor said, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Or your eyes could steal a sailor from the sea. I like your lyrics, Frank. Well, Brandy wears a braided chain made from finest silver from the north of Spain. I like it. That bears the name of the man that Brandy loves, Carl. And he came on a summer's day, bringing gifts from another camera angle. But he made it clear he could not stay. No harbor was his home. And the sailor said, Brandy, you're a
fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine girl. But my life, my love, and my lady is the sea. Yeah, yeah, oh, well, Brandy used to watch his eyes when he told his sailor stories. So one time I was out on the ocean and I saw an octopus. That's my sailor story. She could feel the ocean fall and rise. She saw its raging glory. Oh, but he had always told the truth. Lord, he was an honest man. And Brandy does her best to understand. At night, when the bars close down, Brandy walks through a silent town and loves her man who's not around. She still can hear him say, or she hears him say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good, good wife you would be. Oh, but my life, my love, and my lady is a sea. Oh, she hears him say, Brandy, you are a fine girl. What a good, good wife you would be. Oh, but my life, my love, and my lady. Oh, my life, my love, and my lady. My life, my love, and my lady is the sea. Thank you, Katarzyna. Brandy, 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 Brandy. Well, thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Oh, my gosh. I don't want to jinx it. We've been going for an hour and 38 minutes, and so far, we have not had a problem. Oh, my gosh. I can't believe it. This is the furthest that I've got. The furthest that I got before without buffering was like an hour and 10 minutes. So, you know, fingers crossed, it continues in a good way. I don't know. Thank you, Sarah and Mom Durator. For a second, I thought you wrote, thank you, Sarah and management. I was like, who's my management? Do I have management? Nobody told me? I'm unmanageable, they tell me. Unmanageable, that's what you are. It's a cold and breezy day here, too. Well, my goodness, thank you, everybody, for hanging out and, you know, being a part of all of these camera angles. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I can't wait to do more and see where this goes. I know someone whose chess stream melts at about 3 hours every tournament. Huh. Well, everybody, take care. I think we need to close this out with a little bit of dancing. You make me feel like dancing. Ha-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Ha-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Love the fancy tech. For a second, I read that as I love sushi. I was like, yeah, me too. Oh, that's not what you said. What am I even talking about? I'm just so happy it hasn't crashed. Yes. Thank you. Do I use Mevo Multicam? No, I use OBS. And then I've got a stream deck from Elgato that I use. Let me see. Maybe you can see it from this angle. Can you see my hand from this angle? Yeah. This is, I've got it taped down, so I can't move it very much. But each one of these buttons triggers a different thing. I also set up, you know, screen capture. Scream capture? That'd be very different. Man, thank you to everybody who sent good vibes, prayers, just your presence this way. I'm so happy it worked. Let's close this thing out with a little bit of dancing. Let's dance. Shall we dance? This is a new Friday song. Sometimes while we're talking algorithm, people are like, what can we do to like help? Listen, just listening to the music feeds the algorithm. So if you want to listen to the music, that is awesome. This is a new song from my band, The Fridays. So it's Jason Goldman's and my project. And then our friend Molly Miller joined us. So here it is. This is the brand new Friday song, Long Way to Go. 1 billion inventing the screen capture. Ah!
I know that you're seeing someone new.
Sing it, Augie.
Doesn't mean I lost my feel for you. And I know that we got a long way to go.
Thanks, Chris. Thank you so much, everybody. This was so amazing. Yes. People always say he has people eyes. Do you have people eyes? He's like, Nimitz. He talks to me by my last name when he's mad. He's like, Nimitz, you have been on the computer all day for the last couple days, testing and testing and testing. You're done. Get some Taco Bell and hang out with me. Yeah, what I didn't tell you actually is Augie's the one switching cameras. He's super talented. He looks like Robert De Niro. What? I mean, I'll go with it. Robert De Niro is very talented. He goes, "Are you woofing at me? Are you woofing at me? Do I amuse you? Am I a clown dog?" Is that Robert De Niro? I don't watch movies. Anyways, sending everybody a bunch of love. Thank you for coming back. I think my worst Robert Dog Nero. I think my worst fear is that this internet, folks will just give up and be like, I'm done with this. I'm like tired of trying to come, and then the thing keeps going down. So thank you so much for being patient with me. if you could see how much time we've been spending trying to get this to work. So thank you for hanging. And stay well, be well, everybody. I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.